You may wonder why we're talking to you in the dark. Is it because we bear genetic traits similar to those of the bat? No. Is it a rare, debilitating phobia of light switches? No. It is because we are the energy force. The chosen few elected to relentlessly pursue the conservation of energy and ultimately save your bottom line. We will show you easy, practical ways to triumph over those dastardly foes of retail grocers everywhere. The high energy bill. In fact, just by talking to you in the dark for the past minute and 11 seconds, we saved approximately $1.49. But we said practical, didn't we? So let's move on. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to save more money on energy costs this year than ever before. Hey, turn out the light. Hey! Yes, it is possible, and it's not as hard as you think. Next to labor, energy is the largest operating cost you have. But did you know that even 10% reduction in energy costs can translate into as much as an 8% increase in gross profit? To help you determine potential energy and money zappers throughout your store, we're going to concentrate on 4 major areas: refrigeration cases and walk-in coolers and freezers, lighting, heating and air conditioning, and bakery deli service departments. And be sure to listen closely. There'll be a short quiz following the video. So let's start with refrigeration, by far the biggest source of energy usage in your store. Not surprisingly, refrigeration cases and walk-in coolers and freezers together account for up to 50% of total energy expenditure. But just a few minor adjustments can have a major impact on your electricity bill. Here are a few. Maintaining a consistent temperature is critical in both keeping product quality high and saving energy. Open freezer doors are a significant source of wasted energy, especially if fans continue to run. It helps to equip your freezers with a switch that will automatically shut fans off when the door is opened. However, you should still make sure freezer doors are always shut when not in use. Did you know just one freezer door left open every day for 1 year costs you about $68,000? Now that's a lot of cold hard cash you could be saving. Tight seals and properly closing doors prevent warm air from entering the unit, reducing cooling energy and preventing frost buildup. Here's a quick test. Open your freezer door and hold a dollar bill between the door and the door jamb. Close the door, holding the dollar bill in place until the door is completely shut and leaving enough of it sticking out so that you can easily grab it. Slowly pull the dollar bill toward you. If it comes out with little resistance, your seals are not tight enough. Sort of makes you think about how many dollars really are slipping through there. Never cut the plastic strips on your strip curtains. If they are damaged or missing, notify your store director to have them replaced. When product is blocking the airflow to the return air grills or is stocked above the case's load line, the unit will have to work harder to maintain the desired temperature, and that means extra energy. Conversely, underloaded units waste energy as well. Studies have shown that in properly stocked cases, the compressor consumed 6% less energy. Once a month, on an evening when store traffic is slow, take the product out of the cases. Remove covers over the evaporator coils and wash down the coils with the hot water hose. So let's move on to lighting. Hey, did you remember to turn out the lights while you're watching this? Just checking. Remember to turn off your pylon sign or any exterior signage and parking lot lighting every morning. Take advantage of daylight hours to conserve energy and save money. Between midnight and 6 a.m., reduce your lighting levels to 50% by simply turning off every other fixture. In 1 year, you can save from $2,000 to $6,000, depending on the size of your store. In addition to these ideas, there are a few other things you can do to save on lighting costs as well. For example, install a motion sensor in low-traffic back room areas. Turn off backroom lights during non-restocking times and turn off lighting in the backroom storage coolers. Let's recap on ways to save on lighting. Install motion sensors. Turn off backroom lights during non-restocking times, and turn off walk-in cooler and freezer lights. So how are you feeling so far? Are you cool with everything? Well, I hope you're not any cooler than 74 degrees. Otherwise, you're wasting energy. Your store should maintain a slight positive pressure to reduce the amount of unwanted, unconditioned air. Simply put, there should be slightly more air pushing out than coming in. When the positive air is not maintained properly, it causes the air conditioning and refrigeration to run harder. You can conduct a simple test to see if your store is maintaining positive airflow, and all you need is a helium-filled balloon. Stand about 3 feet inside your front door while holding the balloon. When the front door opens, the balloon should drift slightly towards the door. This indicates that there is slightly more air pushing out than coming in. If the balloon drifts into the store, outside air is entering the store. You can control the airflow by following these simple rules. Open back doors only as needed. Never prop them open. And keep the machine room door closed. Keep dock doors closed when not in use. Always verify that each air filter is being cleaned as instructed by the maintenance schedule. Changing or cleaning air filters will help keep energy costs down. If you work in the deli or bakery, you must turn the makeup air on while the exhaust fans are in use. When your bakery or deli has closed for the day, make sure all of the equipment has been turned off. You may also consider the use of timers or other controls to help ensure they are turned off consistently. And now just a few parting tips regarding your bakery and deli departments. Warm up ovens only as required. Run the makeup air and the exhaust hood at the same time. And always shut off all equipment when not in use. So that's it. You've reached the end of the message. But the mission has just begun. There are light switches to be switched off, doors to be closed, cases to reload, and most importantly, there's money to be saved. So put a little energy into saving some energy.